Hi there, in this video I'll share with you some easy workarounds or hacks for the Squarespace member area. This is the second part of the series. I hope you've watched the first part where I walk you through the very basics of how to set up your Squarespace member area, from the payment options to customer notifications. This video, I will walk you through my own hacks and how to address some limitations like payment gateways and custom navigations. Before anything else, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Rach, the designer, developer, and owner behind Squarestylist. I am also the educator behind Standout Squarespace. This is a 12-month program for aspiring designers where I teach you how to learn the code, create the unexpected, and charge with confidence. In the previous video, I walked you through how to set up the member area. In this video, I'll just have a recap of the limitations of the Squarespace member area and some workarounds. We cannot avoid the transaction fee. Even if we subscribe to the Pro plan, there is still a 1% commission by Squarespace, and it is on top of Stripe and PayPal fees. So if you are offering a high ticket program, probably $2,000 to $3,000, it becomes a significant chunk. Or if you have quite a number of transactions, it will be quite significant. And then second limitation is we have limited navigation menu style. The ones that are available are automatically generated by Squarespace. Third is if you use a Squarespace checkout, then we cannot offer split payment plans or installment payment plans, while we can offer a one-time fee or even subscriptions. And then we cannot offer bundling because each member area is corresponding to one fee structure only. So if we decide, for example, to offer a package where we bundle two courses or member areas, then it's not possible yet using the member area feature. And then automation is limited. It's because the Squarespace Orders API is not yet publicly available, and it makes us hard to create automations using Zapier. For example, if we'd like to automatically enroll or register our members, the ones who sign up for a course, to a different email software, then there's no way to do it automatically. We have to manually upload our members to a different email software. And that's also the reason why somehow we are tied up to Squarespace campaigns, because it only becomes automatic when we use Squarespace campaigns. And if you're using Flowdesk, ConvertKit, or other email software, it becomes a bit tedious. And then another limitation is that discounts, while available, they are applied site-wide. We cannot just apply a discount to a specific member area. Then the affiliate system is not built in. For most courses and other digital products, it is best to tap into affiliate marketing, and there's no way to automate it yet using the Squarespace checkout. As of now, we're also limited to up to 10 member areas only. And then videos must be hosted elsewhere. I would recommend Vimeo because you would have high quality videos. You also have a lot of other embed options, but that would mean another cost, and that's around $20 per month. Also, we don't have progress trackers and other learning management analytics that are available using other LMS like Teachable, Kartra, or Kajabi. But the good news is we do have workarounds for most of these. So all of these we can address. We do have workarounds, but the three, like the maximum number of member areas, the video hosting, and the analytics, are still limitations that we cannot avoid. So here's my hack or workaround to address most of our payment gateway limitations. The first step is to set up a free member area, but you would need to hide the join button using JavaScript and CSS. And then second step is to create a post-purchase page this is where customers will be led after purchase. And on that post-purchase page, we will add a member sign-up block. And then the third step is to set up payment gateway using Thrivecart, Samcart, or using the Squarespace product option. But I would recommend using Thrivecart, and I will tell you why. Using this workaround, we do have this downside wherein membership cancellations won't be automatically processed. So our first step is to make sure that our member area is set to be free. And then if we try to view our member area in an incognito window, automatically the join button will be here and anyone can access our site as long as they register. So the key is for us to hide this button using JavaScript and CSS. So these are the codes that we need to add to hide the join button. First is this script, which removes our element or button element entirely from the HTML structure. So I'll copy this and we may add it to every page of our member area. Another option, if you would like to apply it to all the member area within your site, then we only need to add this under settings, advanced, and then under code injection. So you just need to add the code to the footer area and this will apply to all member areas. But for now, I'll just add it to the pages of my member area. I'll add it to the first one. I'll also add it to our blog collection. And to make sure that it is always hidden, I would recommend adding the CSS code as well. So I'll add this code to design custom CSS. I'm pressing Command arrow down to go to the very last line of my CSS panel and then just paste this. Now if I try to access one of the pages within my member area, I will be able to sign in if I am already a member, but I won't be able to join. We may easily change the verbiage in our access denied screen or even add a link to where people can sign up. But for now, our second step is to create a post-purchase page and add a member sign-up block. So to create a post-purchase page, I just need to go to the not linked portion of my pages panel. So I can add a blank page here. And this will be the post-purchase page. You can name it how you want. Since this will appear after they purchase, I will add thank you for purchasing this course. Please sign up. Please register via the button below to access our exclusive member area. So I can add it right here. And then our next step is to add a member sign up block. So if I add a block, I can search for member and this member sign up block will show up. And since this is free, I can just show the sign up button, or instead of sign up, maybe register or create your account. I think after any purchase, it's best to phrase it as to create your account. And then I don't need to show the title, show the description. I also don't need to show the price, but I need to make sure I'm selecting the correct member area. And then I can center, align it. And then to make sure this is not indexed via Google, I would go to SEO and make sure this page is hidden from page search results. This is very important. Another important step is to make sure that our URL slug is complicated enough for anyone not to be able to figure out the location of our member sign up block. So I would add a combination of letters and numbers. It can be really long. And as soon as you're happy with how complex our URL slug is, we can save it. And then we can proceed with setting up our payment gateway. For our third step, we may actually use any payment gateway. It can be Samcart, it can be Dubsado, it can also be Shopify Button, or even Squarespace products. But my recommended payment gateway is Thrivecart because this is what I use for my own digital products. And you may access Thrivecart using this link, squarestylist.com/Thrivecart. This is an affiliate link, but I've tried Thrivecart for months and their support is really superb and the product is really very powerful and promising. So, to give you an idea of what are made available or what are possible if we use Thrivecart, we can enable split payments. We may also allow other recurring fee options if you need an annual payment or if you need to charge them every 2 weeks. Those are possible using Thrivecart. You may purchase Thrivecart and have lifetime access to it by paying $495 for its standard account. If you need features like affiliate program, then you may consider upgrading to their pro account, but the standard account is already really good. After paying that lifetime fee, you no longer have to pay any transaction fees. You will only be subject to Stripe and PayPal fees, which we cannot avoid. And then another great thing about Thrivecart is that it integrates with Authorize.net aside from Stripe and PayPal. Its next capability is its great affiliate program. You may also have the option to automatically release payouts to your affiliate. And then you may have upsell or downsell offers. For example, after someone purchased one of your courses, you may offer another course. And then by using Thrivecart, we may enable the bundling option wherein we can have 2 member areas or courses in just one payment or package. And another great thing about Thrivecart is it integrates well with Zapier. So, for example, if you'd like for a member to be automatically added to a segment in your email software, it is possible by just hooking up Thrivecart and Flowdesk or ConvertKit using Zapier. Here's an example Thrivecart account where we can set up our checkout for a certain offer, like a member area or any product. So we do have right here the products tab, and then we can create any product. In our case, since it's a member area, it can be a course or it can be a membership. So I'll choose digital. I'll create a new product and then I can add the course name here. And then I can add labels or so, and then the checkout page URL. And then we can identify its pricing. We can have different pricing for an offer. So for example, I'd like to offer it for a one-time fee of $1997. I may even have an option to have a trial period. And then next, you can allow one purchase at a time and then save. And then I can have another pricing option. For example, I'd like to offer it at a split payment of $365 for 6 payments. And then I can also choose to send my customer an invoice for every recurring payment, which is sometimes needed for tax purposes. And then you can also limit the quantity available. For example, you'd like to limit the number of members you'd like to take in your membership. This is an option. So I can click on next and then save. Now, another great thing, which I haven't highlighted much, is that we can calculate sales tax automatically. This is currently something that's not supported in Squarespace because you have to manually calculate and collect sales tax using the Squarespace commerce features. But in here, if you click on this, then you only need to click this option and accept the terms. You also have the option to customize your customer's invoice. And then this is what I mentioned about bumping your sale by adding a bump offer. For example, after they purchase the course, you may have an offer to have a one-on-one coaching with you, which you can price at a larger amount. And then you can also add your processors here. They support Stripe, PayPal, and Authorize.net. And then you can also enable affiliates. And then under fulfillment, this is where we add your support email. So in my case, I will have them email me via rach@squarestylist.com. And then to make sure they are prompted to create an account after they purchase, I will send them to a URL. And I would say, yeah, the same for all pricing options. And then the post-purchase page that you set up, and this is the reason why it has to be really complicated. This has to be the URL slug. So in my case, this is set up under my standout square.space domain. And then this is the URL slug. I'll copy everything and then paste it right here. And then you may even have a URL expiration. So after they purchase, they must click the link and create an account within a day, or if you don't want any expiration, that's also possible. I would say a week is best because sometimes they won't check their email after a day or so. So a week will be best. And then that's it. You can also customize the checkout if you'd like to add testimonials or other offers in your checkout page. That's possible, but I will choose the standard. And then in terms of design, I'm good. And then just click on next, and then save and get the URL. So I just need to set up one of my processors. I will set up my, and then next, and then save and get URL. Just to walk you through on what are options when you want to charge a recurring fee, there is an option here to add a subscription, and then it can be monthly, annual, quarterly, or every 6 months, every 2 weeks, or even daily. And then you can have the today's price and the trial period if applicable, and then just click in next to add the subscription payment option. Now, if we'd like to save and get our URL, so this URL is what we'll add to our sales pages. So if I paste this URL, it will just give me an option to pay after I added my contact information. And we can add this to any buttons within our site, or we can also add it to our edit our access denied screen. We may add the link to any of our words in the description. And so if I try to access any page within our members area, I will be prompted to click this link to join our membership. And then I can sign up. And I do have the option to set up a promo or coupon code for my product. So I set up a coupon code free. So I can show you how it works. So if I try to check out and check our entire funnel, I can choose to pay the one-time fee of $1997, but I do have a coupon code free, and then I can apply it, and then I can continue. Now I can complete my order, and because it's $0, I will just automatically be led to this screen wherein it would tell me you purchased my course name here, and then I can view my invoice. I can open it in a new tab, or I can also click here to access course name here. And as soon as I click that, it will prompt me to create my account. So if I create my account, I haven't paid for my member area in standoutsquare.space, but if I try to create my account, because it is free, I just need to add my email address, my name and last name, and then I'll be able to access everything in the member area. Hence, by using our Thrivecart workaround or payment gateway workaround, if you choose to use Shopify button, that's also possible. You will be able to address most of the limitations. But again, I'd like to highlight that if the clients want to cancel their membership, if it's a membership offer, then they would have to manually contact you via email, and then you would have to manually cancel their membership. Now we've addressed most of the limitations except for the limited navigation menu style. And this is where I'll offer my mini course on adding a member area side navigation. It will look like this one, wherein as soon as someone enters your member area, they would have an option to have a separate navigation menu to the side, and then they can close it anytime as well if they want to have a better view of the course, and then they can navigate through it. And the good thing is you don't have to code this. You only need to add buttons, you only need to add texts or links. So the way it works is we only need to add a page that has a URL slug of side nav-1, and you can add any text or images in this side navigation. If ever you need to set up 2 or more member areas, then we can have a custom navigation for each. We just need to make sure we change our side navigation URL to side nav 2, side nav 3, and so on. In this member area side navigation mini course, I'll walk you through how to style the content, how to add and customize the side navigation to be on brand. So I will provide a link to this member area side navigation mini course with this video. And I hope this video about member area in general has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to directly message me via instagram.com/squarestylist, or email me via rach@squarestylist.com.